Thank you for coming to the Virgin Islands Water and Power Authority pre-bid meeting. At this pre-bid meeting we will discuss the Line Department Interior Construction RFP. This meeting will be presented by one of the authority's finest engineers, Stephen Samuel. I will speak in behalf of Mr. Samuel. It is very important that you sign the attendance sheet. Please make sure all your information is correct and legible. Please hold all your questions until the end of this presentation. Maybe you can write it down so you don't forget. Now let's look at the agenda sheet that was handed to you. I will give you a brief introduction on the authority and the project. I will discuss the bidding procedure and process. We will then review the scope of work in bid form. We will make note of what the authority will deliver. What the authority requires from the awarded contractor will be addressed as well. I will then mention a few items that will be omitted from the RFP. After that we will answer all questions and perform a site visit. The authority is a power generating utility company. We are very famous. You can ask any local about the Lee Act, they will tell you. However, the line department is expanding and is in need of a new office building. To orient you in relation to your location and the project site. Stephen, can you stand up please and do me a favor, can you point where we are right now? That's right. Can you do me another favor? Can you point to the project site? Thank you so much, Stephen, you deserve a promotion. Recently we constructed a 3,000 square foot shell and a 500 square foot concrete slab. We are looking for a qualified contractor to give their price to perform the design and then interior build out. We will discuss the scope of work in more detail later. Now we will discuss the bidding procedure. All bidders must attend the pre-bid meeting. After meetings all questions will be addressed to Ms. Webster in the contracts department in writing. The questions will then be answered and an addendum will be created. The last day for questions will be on December 27, 2012. Bids are due electronically on January 9, 2013, no later than 11 o'clock a.m. local time. The bids will be announced publicly at 2:30 p.m. An evaluation team is formed and that team will give a recommendation to the CEO, Hugo Hodge. The authority's governing board will then approve the recommendation. Legal will prepare a contract. The contractor will review and sign the contract. Then the CEO will do the same. We will sign a notice to proceed. And then all the fun begins. Let's discuss the scope of work. Please turn to page 18 of the RFP package. I will give you a moment to find it. This is a design-build project. Please notice that you are required to prepare all drawings and obtain all necessary permits. Please turn to page 21 of the RFP package. This form needs to be read in its entirety and filled out carefully. The drawing in the appendix of the RFP is a sketch of the first floor layout for the proposed line department office building. What will WAPA give to you for this project? WAPA will give you a standalone steel framing from a manufacturer to support second floor. You will be required to erect this steel frame according to the specifications. WAPO will also give an air-conditioned unit that you will install. However, this unit does not include ductwork or air handlers. You will be required to purchase and install those items. WAPO will also relocate the transformers that are currently on the concrete pad. What does WAPO require from the awarded contractor? Please turn to page 5. We will review your required submittals for this bid. If one of these items are missing, you will be viewed as unresponsive. So pay close attention. A proposed list of architects or engineers that would perform your design. Remember, those professionals require an up-to-date VI professional license. A completed bid form and questionnaire will be required with your bid. Any exceptions or clarification to the requirements stated in this RFP, including exceptions to the general contract terms, shall be listed and explained in the proposal. Please submit your proposed payment schedule. Submit with your proposal a proposed project schedule. A list of your proposed subcontractors is also required with your proposal. We will now discuss what WAPO requires from the awarded contractor during the construction phase. Safety is very important to the authority, and it will be to the awarded contractor also. All OSHA requirements must also be followed. You will be responsible to secure all your tools, materials, and equipment. WAPO will not be responsible for any lost or stolen items. Daily reports are required weekly. Without daily reports, your invoices will not be approved. Construction meetings will be held weekly and your attendance is mandatory. As-built drawings will be delivered electronically and 3 hard copies upon completion of the project. The as-built drawings are required to release your retainage. What will be omitted from this RFP? Estate Grove Place will be omitted from page 3 paragraph 4 and page 18 first paragraph. Omitted bid submittals. Line item E, I, and J will be omitted in the RFP. Thank you so much for coming. We hope the information was clear and concise. If you have any questions, you may ask them now and Mr. Samuel will answer them. I would like to mention that your questions will be recorded.